Good afternoon. Today we are out grooming with the Kubota UTV. As you can read there, it's an RB 1100. Diesel powered and underpowered, as we will find out when I'm driving. I've got about a mile on it right now, first run of the season, and I'm just giving a general inspection here of the track setters and the machine itself. This is a 102-inch track setter. It's got double pans on it for the sections of trails that are double tracked. Okay. Hello. You can see my face. The mirror probably. Okay. The one thing about this machine, it's got an indicated speed of about 7 or 8 miles per hour. If that was the real speed we were traveling, we'd be doing a pretty good grooming speed. The actual speed is 30% less than that. So, let's see, 0.6 times 8 is what, 48, 4.8. So, the maximum speed we could travel with the gear reduction from the tracks is 5 miles an hour. Just to give you a reference, on a snowmobile, when I'm grooming, 10 miles an hour, depending if I'm setting track or if I'm just smoothing out a skate lane. UTVs with tracks are much easier to steer than a snowmobile, which is their advantage. Another video of this stretch that was taken inside the piston pulley. For those of you that have watched that video, you know that the alders and other spindly trees got bent completely over the trail, or actually were blocking the trail so you couldn't see the trail very well. Combination of cutting and warm weather and wind have sprung up a lot of them, but not all of the trees. Some of these trees will never recover from that severe bending. Friday, they got 1 to 2 overnight, and then they were promising another 1 to 2 overnight on Friday. Well, that never materialized. So then you're left with the debate, do you go out grooming or not on Saturday? With only an inch to 2 inches of fresh powder on the trail, I decided to go ahead and not groom it because it would have been in real good condition for the classic skiers, because the snow underneath had a lot of icy crystals in it. So some fresh powder on top of those icy crystals really makes the speed of the snow much easier to handle. It is a little bit of a drawback to the skate skiers though, because it means a little soft trail on top. Underneath the the base layer had been groomed with a piston pulley, so I knew that it was a very firm base underneath that 1 to 2 inches of fresh snow. Not sure how well you can see these tracks, but we've got deer tracks, wolf tracks, as well as skiers that have been out on the trail. Looking at, trying to see the knives. Knives are just cutting into the snow right now, which is what we want, just enough to soften up the surface. Oh, and up here we've got evidence of wolves and what they do to cute little deer. That red spot is blood from a deer. Got scat all over the trail and hair. And also skiing. They do live in the area. Generally they leave you alone unless you got a meal with you, which means a dog usually in this case. You're not supposed to have a dog on the ski trail anyways. Just crossed Indian Camp Creek, which means we're roughly halfway to Spruce Creek.